Hello and welcome to another episode of today's GK. Let's begin with the practice question of the last segment. West Bank recently in the news is used to reference to which of the following location? The correct answer is West Asia. West Bank is a landlocked territory in West Asia, contains a significant section of the Western Dead Sea. It was captured by Jordan after the Arab-Israeli war, but Israel snatched it back during the Six-Day War of 1967 and occupied it ever since. West Bank is sandwiched between Israel and Jordan. Consider the following statements regarding the International Union for Conservation of Nature. It is composed of government and civil society organization headquartered in Switzerland. So as we have to select the not correct statement, both are correct. D is the correct answer. The State of the World's Bird, an annual review of environmental resource was published recently, has attributed the threat to almost half of the 10,994 recognized extant species of birds to the expanding human footprint on the natural world and climate change. IUCN is a membership union uniquely composed of government and civil society organization. It was established in the year 1948 and it is the global authority on the status of the natural world and measures needed to safeguard it. It is headquartered in Switzerland, and IUCN Red List of Threatened Species is the world's most comprehensive inventory of the global conservation status of plant and animal species. Atal Pension Yojana is eligible for the age group of. The correct answer is 18 to 40 years. Atal Pension Yojana recently completed 7 years of providing a social security net. It's administered by the Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority through the National Pension System. The scheme is open to all bank account holders in the age group of 18 to 40 years, and the contribution differ based on the pension amount chosen. Which of the following is a joint military exercise of the Indian Army and the Sri Lankan Army? The correct answer to this question will be exercise Mitra Shakti. In its first reaction to days of violence that led to Sri Lankan Prime Minister's resignation, the government said that India will be guided by the best interest of the Sri Lankan people. The joint military exercise between Indian Army and Sri Lanka Army is known as the exercise Mitra Shakti. Which of the following states in India is the largest producer of salt? The correct answer will be Gujarat. Salt production in India is likely to reduce by nearly 30% on account of the delayed onset of the harvest season in the country's largest salt producing state of Gujarat. India is the third largest producer of salt globally after the USA and China. The country exports to 55 countries across the globe. Who amongst the following was the first Indian ambassador to the United States? The correct answer is Asaf Ali. Asaf Ali was freedom fighter and noted lawyer who went to jail during Quit India movement. He was India's first ambassador to the United States. Consider the following statements about Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. The registration under this act is valid for 5 years. Ministry of Home Affairs can cancel, suspend license. As we have to select the correct statement or statements, both are correct. C is the correct answer. CBI conducted searches and apprehended at least 6 officials of the Home Ministry's Foreign Contribution Division, along with others. They were allegedly facilitating illegal clearances to non-government organizations under the Act in lieu of bribes. FCRA registration is mandatory for the NGOs to receive foreign funds. The FCRA registration of several thousand NGOs are up for renewal since 2021. After norms were revised in 2015, the registration is renewed after every 5 years, and the MHA on inspection of accounts and on receiving any adverse input against the functioning of an association can suspend the FCRA registration initially for 180 days. Which of the following notifies the minority community status in India? The answer is central government. The Supreme Court expressed displeasure over the centre changing its stand on a plea that sought minority status for Hindus in states and union territories where their numbers have gone below the communities. The central government decides who get the minority community status in India. It's done under the National Commission for Minorities Act of 1992. Only those belonging to communities notified under the Section 2C of the 1992 law are regarded as minority community. 6 religious communities, Muslims, Christians, Sikhs, Buddhists, Zoroastrians, and Jains have been notified in Gazette of India as minority communities by the Union Government of India. Which of the following are the programs under the Atal Innovation Mission? Atal Incubation Centers, Arise and ANIC Challenges, Mentors of Change, Atal Community Innovation Center. The correct answer is all of them. D is the correct answer here. Union Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare launched Atal Innovation Mission Prime, that is Program for Research and Innovation, Market Readiness and Entrepreneurship, Playbook and Startup Showcase. Atal Innovation Mission is Government of India's flagship initiative to promote a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship in the country and was set up in 2016. AIM has multiple programs to encourage and support innovation in the country. Atal Tinkering Labs at school level, Atal Incubators, Ecosystem of Startups and Entrepreneurs, Atal Community Innovation Center, Atal New India Challenges and Atal Grand Challenges. Arise ANIC Challenges, Mentor of Change. Code name for Pokhran II nuclear test was Operation Shakti. Prime Minister on May 11, 2022 paid tributes to India's scientists and their efforts behind the successful nuclear test in 1998 on the occasion of National Technology Day. The day is observed to mark the successful nuclear test in Pokhran. It was assigned the codename Operation Shakti. The mission was initiated on May 11, 1998, and the tests consisted of 5 detonations. Which of the following exchange rate system is followed in India? It is actually managed floating exchange rate. The correct answer is C. The rupee fell to an all-time low and is currently at 77.20 to the American dollar. India has been operating on a managed floating exchange rate regime from March 1993. Martand Sun temple, recently seen in the news, is located in which of the following states or union territories? Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Odisha, Bihar. Answer it correctly. That's it for today. Tomorrow we shall meet again. Thank you so much for watching.